Sister wives Janelle Brown threatens to hire lawyer after keeping huge secret from villain Kody Brown amid his sinister motivations. In the mid-season trailer for Sister Wives Season 19, Janelle Brown discusses the possibility of hiring a lawyer amid her separation from Kody Brown. The Brown family has experienced a lot of drama throughout the last 14 years. However, Sister Wives Season May 19 be the most chaotic yet, with unexpected plot twists and moments. In a recent episode, Janelle informed Christine Brown that she had made the decision to leave Flagstaff. She mentioned that she had come across some promising properties in North Carolina but was hesitant to disclose her moving plans to her former husband, Kody. Recently, people shared an exclusive mid-season trailer for Sister Wives Season 19, in which Kody is seen crying about the collapse of his 3 marriages and expressing that losing all of his wives is heartbreaking. The video then shows Janelle discussing her intentions for the Coyote Pass property, suggesting she may get a lawyer because I think he could just drag his feet if he wanted to. Mary agrees with Janelle and mentions putting money into Coyote Pass property and will ensure that she receives her fair share of it. The clip concludes with Janelle asserting she's not intimidated by him, stating, "Just give us what's ours, and we'll move on." It's impressive to see Janelle reuniting with Mary against Kody and Robin. She knows she must work smartly to secure her portion of the Coyote Pass land. She understands that Kody isn't willing to sell the property. Janelle doesn't want to engage in a fight with Kody. However, she understands there's no other option, and Kody would never admit defeat. Janelle needs the money from the Coyote Pass land to invest in other things, particularly the property in North Carolina. Therefore, it's reasonable for her to hire a lawyer to expedite the process. Although the preview didn't show Janelle actually hiring a lawyer, it did show Mary supporting the idea. It also revealed Kody admitted that the Coyote Pass land held sentimental value to him and that he had no desire to sell it. Janelle seems eager to hire a lawyer promptly due to her plans to move. She feels guilty about it but isn't afraid of the outcome. It's great to see Janelle making every effort to escape Kody and his antics. She spent so many years in their polygamous relationship. Janelle knows Kody better than most and understands that he wouldn't agree to sell the Coyote Pass land quickly unless she legally pressures him. Hiring a lawyer is Janelle's right decision. Involving a third party and using legal means will allow her to expedite the process. The Sister Wives cast members' plan to hire a lawyer will also benefit Mary, who deserves an equal share of the land like the others. Janelle Brown's world has been turned upside down ever since the cracks in her marriage to Kody Brown grew too large to ignore. As tensions with Kody reach a boiling point, Janelle is no longer content to sit back and let him dictate her life. Instead, she's preparing for a battle, one that might involve lawyers, secrets, and a long overdue reckoning with Kody's sinister motivations. The calm before the storm. For years, Janelle was seen as the practical, level-headed wife in the Brown family. She avoided drama and focused on her career and children, often serving as the glue that held the chaotic plural marriage together. But behind the scenes, Kody's increasingly erratic behavior and manipulative tendencies were wearing her down. The man she once respected as a patriarch had turned into someone unrecognizable, a controlling force obsessed with power and appearances. Kody's favoritism toward Robin had long been a sore spot for the other wives, but Janelle chose to rise above it, focusing on building her independence. Yet, her patience had limits, and Kody's latest scheme was the final straw. Kody's sinister motivations. Rumors swirled around the Brown family that Kody was plotting something big, and not in a good way. Some believed he was trying to consolidate the family's assets, especially those tied to Janelle and Christine, to ensure his and Robin's financial stability. Others speculated he had plans to sell off Kody past the sprawling property that was supposed to unite the family in a dream home but had instead become a symbol of their fractured relationships. Kody's increasing paranoia also raised eyebrows. He began accusing Janelle of sabotaging the family and hinted that she was hiding something that could jeopardize his plans. Janelle, however, was ready to stand her ground. Janelle's secret. For months, Janelle had been keeping a secret that could change everything. While Kody was busy trying to strong-arm the family into his vision of the future, Janelle had been quietly consulting with a financial advisor. She discovered discrepancies in their shared accounts and realized Kody had been diverting funds into a trust that only he and Robin controlled. What's more, Janelle had been working behind the scenes to secure her financial independence. She purchased a small property in her name alone, a safety net she hoped she wouldn't need but now seemed more necessary than ever. The land, tucked away from the prying eyes of Kody and his inner circle, represented freedom, stability, and a fresh start. But keeping this secret wasn't easy. Kody had grown suspicious of Janelle's increasing assertiveness, and his attempts to control her finances only added to the strain. When he confronted her about her unaccounted-for spending, Janelle knew it was only a matter of time before the truth came out. The confrontation. One crisp autumn morning, Janelle decided enough was enough. She called a family meeting, determined to lay her cards on the table and expose Kody's duplicity. Robin, predictably, clung to Kody's side, offering him reassuring glances as the other wives exchanged wary looks. "I've tried to keep things civil," Janelle began, her voice steady but firm. "But Kody, you've left me no choice. I know about the trust, and I know about the money you've been hiding." Kody's face turned a shade of crimson. "What are you talking about, Janelle? That's ridiculous." "Don't play dumb," Janelle shot back. "You've been using our family's money to secure your future with Robin while the rest of us struggle to make ends meet. I've seen the paperwork." The room fell silent. Even Mary, who often stayed out of these disputes, looked visibly shocked. Christine, sitting with her arms crossed, gave Janelle a small nod of support. Kody's attempt at damage control was swift. "You've got it all wrong. This is about protecting the family, our legacy. I'm thinking about all of us, not just Robin and me." Janelle's laugh was cold and humorless. "Don't insult my intelligence, Kody. You've been thinking about yourself for years. Well, guess what? I've been thinking about myself too. And I've taken steps to protect what's mine." The threat of legal action. Janelle's declaration hit Kody like a ton of bricks. "If you think you can manipulate me or bully me into handing over what I've worked for, you're mistaken," she continued. "I've spoken to a lawyer, and I'm prepared to fight for what's mine if it comes to that." Robin gasped, clutching Kody's arm. "A lawyer, Janelle? That's going too far." "Is it?" Janelle retorted. "You and Kody have no problem making plans behind everyone else's back. Why should I sit back and let you ruin my future?" Kody's bravado began to crumble. "Janelle, you don't understand." "No, Kody, you don't understand," she interrupted. "I've had enough of your lies and manipulation. You think you can control everything, but you don't control me." Christine, emboldened by Janelle's stand, chimed in. "She's right, Kody. You've been playing games with all of us for too long. Maybe it's time you faced some consequences." The fallout. The meeting ended with no resolution, but the lines had been drawn. Janelle's threat to involve lawyers sent a clear message: she wasn't going to let Kody steamroll her anymore. While Robin tried to console Kody, it was clear even she couldn't deny the shift in power dynamics. Mary, inspired by Janelle's boldness, began re-evaluating her own position in the family. Christine, who had already broken free, offered Janelle unwavering support. "You've got this," she told her later that evening. "Don't let him intimidate you." As for Kody, he retreated to Robin's home, where he vented his frustrations. But behind his bluster, he knew Janelle was a formidable opponent. The cracks in his carefully curated image as the family patriarch were growing larger, and for the first time, he seemed genuinely worried about losing control. Janelle's next move. In the days that followed, Janelle wasted no time solidifying her plans. She met with her lawyer to discuss her options and began the process of disentangling herself from Kody financially. The secret property she purchased became her sanctuary, a place where she could envision a future free from the toxic dynamics of her plural marriage. Her children, who had long supported her decision to stand up to Kody, rallied around her. "You're doing the right thing, Mom," her son Logan told her. "You deserve better than this." A new chapter. As the dust settled, it became clear that Janelle's decision to stand up to Kody was about more than just finances. It was about reclaiming her sense of self. For too long, she had sacrificed her own happiness for the sake of the family, but now she was determined to prioritize her own well-being. While Kody continued to scheme and plot, Janelle focused on building a life that was hers and hers alone. And though the road ahead was uncertain, one thing was clear: she was done being a pawn in Kody's game.